Actually going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys, watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well, because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
That one splits the uprights, and the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb, and quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Bengals 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
One, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. A lot of grass ahead. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Working quickly here.
11 MT.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
First down, Burrow to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 14. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Here's Howard, first and 10. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 21-14 our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. On second down, here's Dobbins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means third down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing here, Howard. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 13-point lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
14.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Chase Brown now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
Come on, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
11.
Play action now. Burrow escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Gun.
Looking to throw, Burrow. It's caught, Chase has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10 now, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I'm one, ready? 11,
10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. What is that? Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. Offense in the hurry up here.
11.
That's another Cincinnati Bengals.
12.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 21.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They get it on the ground here with Dobbins. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 38. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hands.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
1-1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He gets it to Fant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
On 2, ready?
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Whoa. Here we go, here we go. Right 80. 11, Thomas.
Burrow setting up the play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind.
Has a hole left, room to run. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Brown with a return here. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. Stop.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He lofts it deep left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
Cincinnati Bengals.
From the gun, and get to Brown. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
At the 29-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. Second down coming up.
It leads to second and 10.
Gun.
Brown on the inside give. Has some space inside the 15. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. On first down, Howard. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Steelers calling their first time out. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Howard. Looking slant route complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Operating from the gun, here's Howard. And the Bengals are too much. They take it down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's double-edged sword. And I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn small losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23. They kick the running back in motion. Another try following the sack. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner he took matters in his own hands.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Running by his back, Dobbins. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Isaiah Coleman, nephew of Hall of Famer Troy Polamalu, making that stop against his uncle's team.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Howard. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Gabe, this is the first route you would expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
Return starts from the goal line. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 2, ready?
They've got 1st down from the 31.
11. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's going to push one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals start the 2nd half with some needed points. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
34.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Howard. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. Gets this one to Fryermuth. The 30. The 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 3-possession game. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers push their lead to 18. Now Boswell on to send this away. Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
We're good.
Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 29. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Marcus Jones. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no matter the outcome today, partner, I think we can all agree it's been very exciting watching him throw the ball. He's found the end zone 4 times, but he's now given it away 3 times as well.
Yeah, if you were a golfer, his scorecard would be fascinating because a bunch of birdies, but these bogeys and double bogeys he's got to eliminate. It's really been high risk, high reward through the air, and you never want to slow a quarterback down in that production he's found with his aggressiveness, but you've also got to find a way to turn that governor on, take a little less risk, and take care of that football.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in 1 game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Returnable from near the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80. Hey, Kent.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11, mighty.
1st down, Burrow to throw. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And it's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, here we go.
1st down carry for Brown. Pushing for the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another. And the fortunate few are able.
And they pick him up again.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside their score. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Second and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Throw on third down. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a 26-yard pickup there, and it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
11 MT.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Burrow. That is Compt, and it's Higgins again. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
11 MT. 11. 12. 11.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Going play action here. Burrow. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
defense, not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
They've got a man in motion. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Throwing on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11. Stop.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. But those are the hurry-up offense here. Burrow on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. The incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. So out now comes the punter. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Dobbins gets the 1st and more. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
1st down, and they go, oh, Dobbins loses it. And now the Bengals have it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, that's just...
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. This will give here to Dobbins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
Burrow now on 1st down. Dumped off to his running back. And that's going to be a safety. Well, an assist to their punter on that one, Brock.
I'm glad you said that, Kate. Absolutely right.
Because it was that kick that set up the chance for that immediate safety.
How many times do we sit with coaches over the course of the week and we hear it all the time? Mirroring that defense and special teams. Defense and special teams. It can be game changers. And you don't know that play in any NFL game that could turn the tide. Well, we got to see the defense and this.
There he goes on the right side. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Steelers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Has this at the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Going with Brown on the ground. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Close.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
One final shot here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.